So welcome back guys. Now in this video we will see about JSX attributes and styling of our React elements. So let's remove everything that isn't necessary now. So I have created this thing, as you all can see over here. We have this wave foods over here, and now if I wanted to put some kind of background color to this h1 tag in normal HTML, I can just write the class is equals to, I can write any name, like suppose if I want to write color, and I can go to the styles this thing, and I can just write this thing over here. I can define this thing color, and then over here I can write background color, something like blue. Now if I do that, as you all can see, we have this background color as blue over here. So this might work now. If we put class over there, this will work, but when I go to the inspect and go to the console, we will see we'll have a lot of errors. Let's go to the console. We will see, as you all can see, this thing is having few errors over here. Invalid DOM property class. So when using JSX, which is index.js, if we are using index JSX, as you all can see, this JSX attribute, we are supposed to write class name. So now we will not have that error that we saw. Go to inspect, console. So as you all can see, all errors are gone. Okay, we will have this error over here, but we do not have that error that we had before. So you might see this thing, uncaught syntax, expected token, unexpected token, this one. The reason that we have that error is because, as you all can see, we have this thing as index.js. If you put JSX, then that error will be gone. So as you all can see, I'm sorry, we have done something wrong. I guess I did not change the type. So let's move to, okay, as you all can see, the type is still JavaScript. So we have to change that and not change that one as well, JSX. So now I suppose that error should be gone. So as you all can see, we still have that error. I'm sorry, I refreshed it and it was gone. So yeah, even if we have that, that's not a problem. If we just want to put, and for some reason this isn't even changing. I want to put this thing as JSX. I want to save this thing. Yeah, never mind. But if you do that, that will be fixed. So no problem in those things, in that thing. And then, okay, let me close off this React app that we have. So we are having a quite confusion over here. So yeah, no problem. So we have this thing over here. And one more thing that you're supposed to do while giving the attributes for any HTML element, you're supposed to use camel casing. So as you all can see, we wrote class space capital N name. So this is camel casing. So if you do not know what is camel casing, you can just go ahead and search for something like what is camel casing. So camel casing is this one. The first letter will be small, and the second word that is coming after the first word will be capital in this way. So camel casing with example. So as you all can see, computer hope. This is FedEx, word perfect. So these are known as camel casing. If we put any other attributes like I don't remember any attributes, but if you put any other attributes, okay, there is this attribute called content editable, and if we make this thing as true, you see the thing that we will have. We can just edit this this thing over here. Yeah, we can just edit this thing. But if we make this thing as false, this thing we won't be able to change as the basic h1 tag should be in the way. So let's remove that. The reason that I'm showing is you this thing is because we have to implement few attributes over here, right? So we are supposed to use camel casing. As you all can see, this thing has camel casing. Any attribute that you're implementing inside JSX, you're supposed to use camel casing. So that was the reason that I was showing you all. So yeah, now one more thing that I want to show you all over here. We can also put okay, I'll show you content. What was that? Content editable, right? It was equal to true, right? Now if I want to put this thing inside I'm sorry, we are supposed to wrap this thing inside double quotes. Now if you want so let us suppose I created a variable. So let me just resize this thing. So if I created a variable, boolean variable, where want to edit is equals to true, and if I want to put this thing variable inside this thing, want, I just have to write these two things, curly braces, and write want to edit. So or else I guess we have to remove of this one. Okay, yeah, we are supposed to remove of that one, and now we will be able to edit that thing. Now if I change this thing to false, now we won't be able to change that thing. So main reason that I'm showing you all this thing, because we'll be using this thing later on in the course. And one more thing, we can also if you have ever used img tags, and if we put src, and if we are using any kind of http link, I can just put the http link inside this var, and like something like url. I'll just go ahead and search for something like lorem ipsum. It is just like lorem ipsum, but here we will get different photos. We just have to put this link over here. Okay, I'll just choose this one. I'll just write copy, and let's put this thing inside double quotes and write colon over, and inside src I will pass in the URL. So as you all can see, as soon as we press refresh, we will have different photos. Yeah, let me do that again. Wow. Yeah, so as you all can see, this thing is inside h1. That's the reason it is doing that thing. If we put it outside h1, okay, yeah, so we will have this thing again and again. We have different photos as we reload this thing. Now we are having this error because we do not have alt text. So we have to write this is an image, is an random image. This is for the people who are blind. I mean, like, they do not have the ability to read or see anything. So if they use screen readers, then the screen reader will read this thing. Alt. This is a random picture. So this is for those people. Okay, I'll remove off this one. Yeah. So if for some reason if our picture has failed to load, then it will show that text over here, and as a screen reader will read this text over here. This is a random. This is a random. I'm sorry for my horrendous grammar, but it is what it is. So yeah guys, that's it for this video, and we will see about a lot more stuff in the next few videos. So see you all there.